Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair.
Well, it's the spooky season. Halloween's coming up. I'm happy to see people getting into the spirit of Halloween. For a while, I wasn't sure how Halloween was going to shake out this year with COVID. But it seems like a lot of people have just decided to go on living their lives and act like COVID really isn't a problem. And if ignoring my mental problems has taught me anything over the years, it's that... What are we talking about? Anyways, Halloween is such a special time of year. I remember last year going to my friend's Halloween party, and I met a special lady there. I was dressed as Scooby-Doo. She was dressed as Harley Quinn. Somehow we made it work. And we spent 7 amazing minutes together in my friend's laundry room. About 3 weeks later, I went to a party at his place again, and I couldn't find her. At least I don't think so. I don't know. There was a lot of dogs at that party. Woof. So I hope that one of them wasn't her. But I think what I'm trying to say is that Halloween's just a magical time. And some people like to come to me around this time of year and be like, Dylan, you're a Scientologist. Do you even celebrate Halloween? And to them, I just say, you're an ugly bitch. Do you celebrate Ugly Bitch Day?
Damn, that sick burn was brought to you by Dylan.
Since it's that special time of year, I thought we could explore some Halloween stuff in this video. There you go. Special time of year. The spirit of Halloween is already finding us. Nice chocolate to Halloween. Yeah, I want chocolate. So I printed off some Halloween activity sheets, and I don't mean to sound like a stick in the mud, but especially on this one, the answers just really should not be on a kid's activity sheet. Very inappropriate. At least my Connect the Dots witch turned out. That's good. You know, for being a Halloween Connect the Dots, it doesn't scare me, but it does make me feel other feelings. And that scares me. The story I'm about to tell you is 100% true. When I was around 7, 8 years old, my family and I moved into a house in Keys. A few months into living in this house, we started noticing that stuff went missing or was moved without us moving it. And you can tell me you don't believe in ghosts or that this shit's all made up. I was there. We would get bad feelings all throughout the house. Sometimes rooms would just go cold and you just had this bad energy. We pretty much came to the conclusion that we had a ghost living in our house. And we named him Scar. Because we assumed his favorite Disney movie was The Lion King. Also, my sister says she saw him one time, like a glimpse of him one time, and there was a big scar across his face. So mostly that, but also the Lion King thing. It's a great movie. Anyways, my sister would have bad feelings at night, not wanting to sleep in her room. My mom would have these feelings all the time that she was being watched. My littlest sister, Daytona, would sleep in the living room and hear moaning all throughout the house. It was really creepy. I did not experience any of this. I welcomed it. I actually would stay up at night hoping Scar would come by, but he never did. Then one time I got out my tea party set just to welcome him into my room. And I made all these invitations and I left him around the house and he still didn't show up, which was so rude. A few months go by and we stopped feeling all the bad energy. A few days later, our neighbors come screaming out of their house saying they feel all this negative energy in there, that they're scared of their place. And I knew that motherfucker left us and moved in with the neighbors. And I tried to tell myself it wasn't me that pushed him away, But I know he got my invitation to my swimsuit party, and it was like the next day he was gone. So, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is don't just focus on the living, because the dead can also hurt you too. Nana, I'm telling a story here. I'm spying on my neighbor right now. We've been kind of having like this little rivalry back and forth. He's mad at me because when his daughter was in town visiting, I was flirting with her. But fuck, you should have seen her. He doesn't want me near his daughter because he says I'm too immature, that I act like a child all the time. So I took a leak in one of his jack-o'-lanterns to get back at him. I think he's... Oh, some fell out. All right. Sorry, buddy. Guess the P in pumpkin stands for P. And the other P stands for... Pardon my... Oh, shit. Okay, I think he saw me. Of course. Something like that happens and I'm the first person he's going to accuse. That's the kind of guy I'm dealing with. This is so... He's fucking... He's such a baby. So I actually went onto eBay and bought a custom-made Deadpool costume for Halloween. So I'm going to check it out. Big thanks from Big Earl. Thank you, Earl. Fucking Earl. I ordered a Deadpool costume. And I end up with a Buddy the Elf hat. Earl. There's actually something else in here. Hold on. It's a Simon Cowell trading card. I don't know. Man. Good thing it's Halloween, you know, Earl, because you spooked me from ever ordering from eBay again. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope everyone has a fun and safe Halloween. As for me, I am still currently feuding with my neighbor. He's really upset about that peen in his jack-o'-lantern business. Whatever. I'm probably just going to skip his house when I go trick-or-treating this year. Which really sucks for him, because he's going to miss out on seeing me in my Buddy the Elf costume. Well, hat. But I think people will be able to understand what I'm going for.
Why don't you just wear that scary-ass mask you have?
Well, I don't have a Oh. I see what you were saying. You mean my face?
No, I mean your Joker mask. Who would make a mask of a shit-ass loser like you?
Damn, that sick burn was brought to you by Atlanta.
Come on, yeah. I got to play. We going to the stars on the damn Milky Way. You see me in the planets, I'm doing it cause I know her. Yeah, Amy Poehler, cause I am going solar. But yeah, I say it's for the rip-rap. I split that like we going on a Kit Kat, man. Need a break, take 8, take late, yeah. In your face like a fucking shake weight, but shit, on it, going there. Mr. Goodbar, man, I took the shit too far. Am I chilling out or am I going too hard? Yeah, like I'm flowing in the schoolyard. But our fingers, yeah, and get a glimpse in. I think this was last week with Bart Simpson, but own it, yeah, do it for the dismisses. Get it, like some Hershey kisses, yeah, yeah. I'ma put that spell right on you. Hey, yeah, that's for you.
I put a spell on you.
I put a spell on you.
Because you're mine.
Baby, because you're mine.
I put a spell on you.
You know I put a spell on you. No, I ain't lying. Hey, yeah, give a fuck. Eating all my goddamn Reese's cups. Don't know if you say it, I don't know if I stutter, but I'm eating Reese's Pieces with chocolate and peanut butter, but I'm saying flip it loud.
Is her hand supposed to be in her pocket? I might have fucked this up a bit. Hey!